Son of a bitch! Yes, I said it this time. I'm not gonna apologize. This is the third time I had to redo this video. Third. It keeps crashing on me. Why? Oh well. Everyone's ranting and raving about it. I'm gonna do the exact same thing. Disney buys Lucasfilms. Everyone says LucasArts. Lucasfilms. Love it. Disney buys Lucasfilms for $4.5 billion from George Lucas. Okay, they buy the rights of Lucasfilms, meaning they buy the rights of Indiana Jones, Star Wars, Howard the Duck. If you read the damn comic book, I'm serious, people. Read the damn comic book. LucasArts is now going to be working with Disney like Pixar, and that's just going to make the movies a whole lot better in the special effects office. And now you're going to have like two of the biggest names in special effects, which is Pixar and LucasArts, really making good special effects and great movies from now on. So, fuck yeah. Everyone's, if you're a fan of the original saga, and I mean original saga, going back towards the episode 4 to 6, the original three, I believe, you realize that this is going to be one of two things for you. Just like if you're a Trekkie with the whole Star Trek bit. A lot of people, a lot of Trekkies were, no, you're going to screw up our team. You're nerds. Deal with it. Everybody else is now. And a lot of people left the whole Star Trek fan base because of the new film. But when they left, more people came in. Now you have a lot of people waiting for Star Trek 2, if it's ever gonna come, maybe not. I think they only did that one movie and that's about it. If they do come up with another one, alright. According to some of the websites I was on trying to get research for this video, Disney owns some of the rights to the Dark Knight movies. They do. That is cool. Because I like the Dark Knight movies. I like all three of them. It's also rumored that they're going to do a revamp of that. Now, this is the big if, what if question. Are they going to do a revamp of the Star Wars saga? And if they do, does that mean everything I own, which is a book, the comic books, the games, the movies, the original movies, if they do a revamp of the whole saga, is that going to leave a bunch of us out in the dark, out in the cold, crying, or to where we don't know what the fuck's going on anymore, or are they going to stay true to the origin of Star Wars? And I mean the original origin, not the 1, 2, and 3 recent movies. If you didn't like them, go fuck yourself. If you didn't like one of them, still go fuck yourself. I loved all three. I'm not lying. I'm not going to do anything just to make people like me anymore. Screw you guys. Screw you guys. And going him. Ha! Nava, I'm gonna throw her video down the link down. I was watching her. I'm a fan of hers as well. One, amazing contacts. I think they weren't contacts. I'm not sure. Two, you hit a lot of good bases. Not that many people did like Jar Jar. I know I was one of the few that I was on the fence with him. I was like, he's kind of a cool guy, but yeah, at the same time, he was he was the uh, comedy relief guy, and a lot of people didn't like that about him. That they believed that he should have had a bigger part in the movie. Read the book. He was there in the book as well, ladies and gentlemen. I should know I've read most of the books, borrowed them from the public library. Go out, borrow them, buy them. Walden Books, or where the fuck it's called now. Go look for the books, buy them. They're collector items as well. If you're now with Lucas Art, now with the Lucas Films being owned by Disney, what does that mean for Lucas Arts and all these other things that Lucas Arts helped create? Better movies. They've owned the rights to most movies already. Howard the Duck movie wasn't that good. It was way back in the 70s, I believe it was. But you can go ahead and look at all these things that Disney has done with the new franchises that they have brought into their fold, and look at what they did in the past. Everyone's like, it's going to be Star Wars is no longer going to be the way it was. It's going to be more family oriented. I say I have to digress. Look at the Avengers. That wasn't that much of a family oriented movie. A lot of people died. I have no idea why they're going into these sections. But it that's what irritates me. Everyone's judging it before you actually see the movie, before you see the trailers. But however, this is one big thing, Disney, if someone actually posts this up with near Disney somewhere or watches it, a lot of people want this, and I'm not gonna lie, I want it too. I want the original cast, the ones that live, to go ahead and come back into this movie. Harrison Ford, I know it's gonna cost you a whole lot of cash to get his ass, but Harrison Ford, okay, damn, her name just blipped out on me. Oh shit. All their names just blipped out on me other than Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford, Indiana Jones. Big Harrison Ford fan. I'm sorry. But if you get the original three main characters back, that is going to be one hell of a movie. I will definitely go watch it. Good, bad, I don't care. I will watch that shit. Um, but Disney now owns Pixar. Disney now owns Lucas, co-owner of Lucas Arts, because Lucas Arts did Pirates of the Caribbean. That was not Pixar. That was Lucas Arts. With them owning all this stuff, they're just making themselves more of a powerhouse. But it also kind of scares me because they can really just bring. It doesn't. This part doesn't scare me. This actually, I'm hoping for. They rejuvenate this franchise, really bring it back, and and love it, and care for it, and nurture it, and make it bigger, better, and maybe one day I'll go to Disney theme park. One of these days I'll try and go, and I'll see a Star Wars ride there. Um, I don't know how. What's his name just left me. Silent Bob. I don't always know that character anyway. I forget his name, but he made. He was a big Star Wars fan. I wonder how he's taking this. I couldn't find his YouTube video. Otherwise, I'll put that in the link down too. But everybody's bickering, going, I don't like Star Wars. It's gonna die. No, Star Wars is gonna live on. Star Wars has lived this long. For me, they're bringing in the younger generation, the newer generation, people's kids up, out, and saying, look, check this out. Which, in all actuality, to me, that's gonna scream out more money for everybody else. I have some of the original toys still. My brother has a lot of the original toys. I have some of the original. I have like two of the original books, which one of them belongs to the public library. If they can get in that bag, right now for you. And if you own any of the original toys or any of the original collector items, those are worth more money now because those say Lucas Films or Lucas Arts. They don't say Disney on it. I think they're still going to make it to where it's going to say that, but it's going to be co-owned by Disney now, or fully owned by Disney. But Disney's going to be a silent owner, I'm hoping, like they are with the Marvel series, because look at how they did the Avengers. Disney banked it, like said, here's the money, go do what you want to do with it. It says Marvel Films still on the box. I say, hey, selling the biggest franchise of sequels to the company that makes sequels for movies that shouldn't even have sequels. If you don't believe me, look around. Lion King 2, alright. Lion King 3, screw you. You know why? Aladdin 2, should have just left it happen. Seriously. Some of your sequels don't make sense. They shouldn't even have happened. So, the more you look at this stuff, and I'm running out of time here, the more you look at this stuff, you really want the world to understand this is how it's going to go down. So, that's my video. Um, love it. Hit subscribe. If you hated it, hit dislike. If you liked it, hit like. Um, I need more people on my channel. I'll do more videos if I get more people. Otherwise, it's just my sister and my brother griping at me saying, "Why are you so depressing? Why?" Because I don't like you. Oh, well, I love you guys. Peace out. And I'll see you when I have another video idea, which will be most likely next week. Because I'm gonna try to go out and see Man with the Iron Fist Friday. I normally I do these videos on Fridays. So I'm probably gonna do another video next week on some of the games that are coming out in November and December. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace out. Oh yeah, by the way, Jasmine, I hate you. Nova, you're 21. Serious? I need to get sponsors. Peace.